with a somewhat triumphant morning. As some of you may have noticed, uh, during this last weekend on November 18th, during Double Double Weekend, Infinity Ward had released another special update for the game that was downloaded in-game, not an actual physical patch. But what it's done is that for a lot of players across the US, and that's all I've been reported on, I haven't heard any reports on anyone outside the country being affected, but I'm sure they were. But basically, Infinity Ward released this update, which is supposed to increase game stability. However, it also screwed up the NAT type for a lot of players. Now, what it did was that it turned our NAT types to moderate or strict, and depending on how many times you reset your game, you might end up with either one. But you would never get opened, even if you have all your ports forwarded and also your system DMZ'd. So, I did some digging around. I did a lot of inquiries. Infinity Ward is still trying to find the cause of it as of now, at 8 a.m. on November 23rd. But they are working on it. They suggested an additional port to be forwarded on your router. It would be both a TCP and UDP port forward. It would be port number 3076. I have used that with an addition of one that I actually got from a friend of mine who basically has less of a life than I do, if you can believe that. But I got a friend who also gave me an additional port. It's both UDP and TCP. It is 3074. Now, 3074 alongside Infinity War, or rather Activision's suggestion for 3076 has actually ended up opening net types all across. So, as long as you guys open the additional ports of 3076 and 3074 on both TCP and UDP, your net type will go back to open. So, until next time, Black Cat signing out.